Alright, hello everyone, Simon here. Let's play Monster Hunter Rise, along with the Sunbreak expansion. So I've never played Monster Hunter Rise before. Let's get straight into it. Press any button. Do I need to... The singing is quite nice, but I might have to lower the volume. Is that even... It is. Alright, confirm. I might have to, like, change some of these settings. What are we doing? Language? Oh, voice is Japanese, text is English. I'm not a weeb, I swear. Alright, let's get into it. New game. I've never played Monster Hunter Rise before. I've played Monster Hunter 4 and I've played Monster Hunter World. And with both of those, Type 1 and Type 2, they don't say male and female because it's, you know, genders, right? So it's Type 1 and Type 2. In both the previous Monster Hunter games that I've played, I have not managed to beat every monster. And so with Monster Hunter Rise, I want to try and beat every monster. Don't know how reasonable that is to attempt. But we'll see how we go, right? But by beating every monster, I mean... So Monster Hunter, there's a main game that's the expansion, and then there's a whole bunch of additional DLC that they add after the release of the game. And they get harder and harder and harder, right? So the main story is usually fairly easy. The expansion story is also manageable. And then as the DLC gets harder and harder, at some point it just gets too hard for me. But I want to change that this time. I want to like go all the way to the end. At the current time, as I'm recording this, the DLCs have not finished. So there's still more monsters to come. So we don't know what the later monsters are going to be. But we'll see how we go. Who looks most like me? Do I look like that? I kinda do look like that. With a different hair though. Alright, so can I make someone who looks like me? Basic settings? Face? Hairstyle. Wait, let's go random hairstyle? No. Revert to default. Advanced settings. I mean, I'm not too picky. I'm not too picky. The eyes, maybe the eyes are... No, the eyebrows. The eyebrows... My eyebrows are not quite that sharp, right? Let's see if we can get like a... slightly thicker and... Oh, no, too thick. Oh, about that? That's about right. That's about right. Alright, there you go. And then, what do I look like? I'm looking at the camera to look at myself. Alright, so black hair, I'm an average Asian dude. Black hair. The hair. Oh, wait. Close. Close? I mean, I'm just not that stylish, am I? I'm not this stylish, that's for sure. I don't have hair that's quite that impressive. Oh, these are the more feminine styles. Oh, twin tails. Very kawaii. We're not going with the twin tails. Okay, so side tail's kind of fun. Anyway, I'm not gonna dress up like a girl. So the most like me is probably... Where'd he go? Where'd he go? This guy. Okay, close enough. Close enough. Like, he's still more handsome than me though. Why is he more handsome than me? I feel like my nose is a little wider. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Alright, so a little less handsome, a little more dumpy. Mouth, yeah, close enough. No, corner position? Yeah, not quite as happy. And maybe not as wide? Oh, the face is not as sharp, huh? Alright, the jaws, the face shape, cheek size, jaw width. Right, not as sharp. Not as sharp. Okay, there you go. Chin position. Alright, that's closer. That's closer. I feel like my eyes are a little less sultry. Like, well, maybe... Oh, that's my eyebrows, my bad. Eyes? I feel like my eyes are... more open? Alright, so that's a little bit more doggy, am I right? A little bit less handsome, a little bit more doggy. And I'm like, pretty bad with the shaving. I don't always... I shave twice a week, in case you're wondering. So, just like, kind of poorly, no, this is all too handsome. All of this is too handsome. Okay, kind of like this, I guess. I'm not that handsome. And I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let's not spend too much time on the face. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is background, interesting. Okay, let me just confirm. No, not confirm. How am I done? And, okay, there you go. Clothing. What kind of clothing do I want? It's very interesting. There's something odd about this. It's like... I mean, he's got full-on... His pants merge into his socks. Oh wait, no, those are his socks there, right? So he's got like thigh-high socks. There's something slightly odd about this. But I feel like that's quite practical, right? Like this is like, you know, you want to show more of your legs. This is probably actually the most practical. But it also looks kind of weird. Pigment 1. Bright yellow, yeah. Flesh colored. Let's go with... Oh yeah, let's go with flesh colored, so that it looks like I'm not wearing anything. Yeah, so it looks like I'm not wearing... Like if you squint a little bit, it looks like I'm just wearing a bikini bottom. Okay, voice. Voice type? You're welcome. You're welcome. Hi.
よっしゃーよろしくなてっぺんめお見事よろしくよろしく楽しもうな感服しました
No, too handsome.
やるじゃねえかほう
Oh yeah?
よろしくな
No.
やるのか
Yeah, no, I'm not that
どうも
handsome.
です
These are the ladies. Okay,
よろしくお願いします
well
とて
maybe.
も楽しみあらどうよろしく楽しみましょう
狩猟の道に終わりはない心が熱く燃え
幸せいっぱい
最高だぜえいえいおう歓喜に打ち震えておりますハンターの頂点へいいぜ我が狩猟ご覧あれ気楽に行こうぜ
Let's go with this one. I don't know why I'm making it like me, but okay. Is that everything? Voice, manage presets, confirm. Alright, we're done. Enter your name. Information will be visible. Alright, my name is SCKC. Very good, very good. Yep, that's okay. And then we have to make our dog and our cat. What kind of dog do we want? Kind of want a Shiba. Oh, that's cute. That's also very funny. I actually like the constantly amused face on this dog. It is a little bit too cute. We're hunting monsters, by the way. We're hunting giant dinosaurs. I don't know if... Like, you're not... You're not cut out for hunting giant monsters. You're very cute, though. Alright, let's go with this guy, because... Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel like this guy has the right attitude. Alright, and then what? Confirm. Codes? Do we want a white dog? I mean, we can just choose the eyes, by the way. We don't have to go with this particular preset. Oh, he's just all white. Wild. Fur color. No, the underside should be white. Pattern color. A blue dog, a grey dog, brown dog, yellow dog. I feel like I should have like a reddish dog. Just so that they don't blend into the background, right? Let me go with like a red dog. Alright. A reddish dog. Do I need to change anything? I mean, like his eyes is constantly closed and it's very funny. Ears? Currently it's that. No, I do like the sharp ears. I do like the sharp ears. He's a little crafty, isn't he? Tail? How do I look at the tail? How do I rotate? Oh, why is it OK and L? No, it's not. Oh, it is OK and L. Crazy. K, L. Why are those the buttons? Okay, so the tail, I don't know about the hook tail. Let me think about the tail. Very fluffy tails. You know what? Maybe the hook tail's right. Maybe the hook tail is right. Clothing color. Alright, I'm gonna make this bright red to make it more visible. Well, maybe not. Maybe we'll go for the bright blue. It's important that you can see these dogs' voice. Good enough. Alright, confirm. Enter your Palamute's name. The dog is named Douglas. Douglas the dog. Alright, the name's okay, cool. And now the Palico. Now we also have a cat. This one is not amused. Oh yeah? You know what? Have the dog be similar to the cat? Alright, let's go. Codes? Fur color, pattern color. Alright, very cute. Let's go with that, and then eyes, ears. Ears a little too round, I feel like. Maybe like, oh yeah. Very tricky cat. Alright, very good. And then tail. Oh, what is that? What's wrong with your tail? That's actually very funny. Alright, let's take that one. Why is your tail like that? Very interesting. Clothing. Color settings. Let's go with the... I chose this one before, right? Alright, high contrast colors so we can see the cat. Alright, let's go with this. Confirm. The cat's name is... Catherine? Is that how you spell Catherine? Is that how you spell Catherine? Alright, internet. It is. Okay, that's how you spell Catherine. Catherine the cat, Douglas the dog. Alright, good, Catherine. And we're gonna start a new one. I tested this a little earlier, I might overwrite this. Okay, I'm gonna overwrite this. And let's get into it. That dog is a really funny face. What are you sneaking in here?
あらあら、気づかれてしまったわ、ミノト。
無念です、日の絵姉様。
完璧に気配を消していたのに。
完璧な忍び足だったのに。
さすがはカムラの里でも指折りのつわもの。
まだまだ私たちは修行不足のようです。
え？勝手に入ってきちゃダメ？嫌ですわ。同じ里のよしみ、家族のようなものじゃないですか。
そんなことより佐藤さがあなた様をお呼びです。
支度が済んだら出発いたしましょう。
What if I was fapping? Right, just gonna sneak in here without knocking? Don't sneak into a dude's room, dude. That's not. It's inappropriate. Oh yeah?
参りますよ。
It's very Japanese, and it's also very strange. There's a dragon up in the sky. Wild. Alright, welcome to Monster Hunter Rise. I'm gonna read everything and watch all the cutscenes, by the way.
たった今、文が届いたぞ。近々、百竜夜行が起こるそうだ。
ついに始まってしまうのですね。
50年前に里を襲ったあの悲劇、一時も忘れたことはない。あまたのモンスター、すなわち百竜。その大襲来、すなわち夜行。原因不明の災いにカムラの里、存亡の危機。近いうちに砦で遠征することになるだろう。里を守らねばならん。
ご心配には及びません、佐藤さん。私たちカムラの民が日々修行を重ねてきたのはまさにこの時のため。
姉様、早速準備に取り掛かりましょう。
So, I know a little bit of Japanese.
頼もしい限り。
But they have like these somewhat unusual mannerisms. And especially the elder, he chooses syllables and I can't figure out what he's saying. without reading the subtitles. Alright, Fugan says, Rampage and all aside, I've got news for you. Got a message from the guild this morning, says that you are now a certified hunter. Oh really? I don't remember earning it. I just woke up. You really live it now, Squirt. Well, I guess I shouldn't call you that now that you're certified. But don't think you'll stop me, blah hua hua. Alright, old man. Just call me whatever you like, man. Sorry to interrupt, Elder Fugan. I've informed the village of the coming rampage like you asked. Well, nobody's panicking, can't be that bad. Yes, thank you. By the way, Casey, I overheard the good news. You're finally an official hunter. Wow, congratulations. Yeah, I'm the newbie. All you need to do now is register with the guild so you can start accepting those quests. It's gonna throw you straight into the game. I feel like this game especially, I have played through like the starting tutorials just to check that the game works, right? More so than the previous games, they seem to assume that you've played before. Like, all the Monster Hunter games are similar to each other. But some of this introduction stuff seems a little shortcut. To do that, you need to speak with Master Hojo in the Gathering Hub. Alright, so like, where's the Gathering Hub? But that can wait, first we go shopping. Alright, so we're gonna get a tour of the town. You'll be needing the help of other villagers if you want to succeed out in the field, so... Follow me! Alright. Going there. Of course, the Marketeer of Mystery, Kagero the Merchant. Okay, we're gonna read all the tutorials. Use WASD to move your character around. Hold shift while moving to dash. These are the default control settings, they can be changed in options. Alright, move, dash. Dashin'. Oh, the mouse is a lot slow. Okay, the mouse is a lot slow. Okay, we can't change the options, not yet. The mouse is a lot slow. I'm gonna have to speed up the mouse when I can. Oh, hey, I can talk to the dog? I mean, I didn't know what the dog was gonna say, but now I do. As a hunter, the goods you can purchase will be a little different. Hair, armor, items, and of course a hearty pre-hunt meal. Anyway, ask Hinoa to tell you all about it. Armor, items, and a meal. Greetings, Master SCKC. I was just informed that you have been accepted into the guild. Felicitations. Here you will find restorative cures and other such items to aid you on your hunts. I often diversify my stock and provide special offers for hunters too. I think you'll find them most agreeable. Kagero sometimes offers items at half price, and that's when you can pick up some real bargains. I always hold off on buying what I want until the sale. When it's on, I swoop in like a Rastian on the trail. Okay, so this occasional... I need to like pay attention to what they're saying. I've often sensed Lady Hinawa's sharp gaze up on my back. Now I know why. Anyway, Kagero, I brought those items I asked you to set aside for me. Of course, I'll have them packaged and sent to you at your convenience. Then that's a wrap. Let's see, where should we go next? I mean, okay. He's the guy who sells items? I guess? Steadfast is still Master Hamon the Blacksmith. It'd be nice to pay him a visit. Use OKL semicolon to move the camera and look around. Press Ctrl to reset the camera to its default position. Yes, except... So that the camera controls that... Oh, we can... So we can use dual... we can use dual keyboard. I guess like if you're using a controller, you have like two sticks. We're gonna use the mouse, right? So mouse for the camera controls. Like jumping ahead a little bit, the game does assume that you're gonna use controllers, and so my mouse doesn't have enough buttons on it. Cause like in one hand you have like 2 triggers and a couple of buttons, and then here you have like 2 triggers and a couple of buttons. Maybe 3 triggers. I don't think I have enough buttons on the mouse, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to set up my keyboard and mouse to play this at some point. Alright, Smithy.
Oh, 調子はどうだ?
Hinoa, what is it? What is it? You can see I'm busy here preparing for the rampage. Nah, Master Hamon, this time I've come to tell you the good news. SCKC has been accepted into the Hunter's Guild. The village now has a resident hunter we can all count on. Isn't that great? Oh, you didn't have a hunter? I'm your only hunter? Oh, you are so screwed. I see. Well then, SCKC, allow me to congratulate you. The equipment we forge here is what makes a hunter, in part, and can make or break a hunt. It's what represents our village too. A hunter who can't wield Tatara steel isn't fit to fly the banner of Kamura. Okay. But how hard is it to wield Tatara steel? You'll find whatever you need here. As for crafting and refining gear, well, we can talk about that later. Oh, since we're here, that reminds me. You can hire buddies at the Buddy Plaza up ahead. That's the multiplayer thing, I believe. And Master Hamon's grandson, Lori, manages the place. Why don't you talk to him later? Okay. Capering around with felines and canines makes me wonder where I went wrong. Oh, no, it's not multiplayer, it's the cats and dogs. Really, I think buddy handling is quite a noble profession, personally. Anyway, Master Hamon, I was wondering if my order was ready yet. It is. One of my apprentices will deliver it to you later. Okay, just one more stop and we're done. Let's see. Sweeter than sweet dango. It's got to be Yomogi the chef's tea shop. Oh, they are pounding the tango. Wire bug gauge. The wire bug gauge is displayed at the bottom of the screen. Performing wire dashes or silk bind attacks will deplete this gauge. For more details, see wire bug actions in the game controls. Wire bug actions in the game controls? Under info, game controls. No, there's nothing here about wire bug. Camera controls, camera types, focus will follow your target automatically. Target camera will snap to your target upon pushing a button. I'm not going to use either of those because I'm using the mouse. Start menu, basic controls in Hunter's Notes. Weapon controls, acquiring items, run up and press F. Gathering and mining, run up and press F. Carving, run up and press F. Okay, I mean that's handy. Transporting environments. Okay, so like some of this stuff I know from previous games. Play info and normal equipment items, buddy quests, hunter hints. Hunter's Notes. Basic controls. Wire bug commands. Oh my god. Okay, here's what I mean. They want you to press the middle mouse and the mouse. You see, like, how do you do that? How on earth do you expect me to press multiple mouse buttons like that at once? I don't do that with my. Yeah, my mouse is not good like that. Wide dash targeted. Mid-air stop. Oh, this is so complicated. Spaceman knockback or send flying. Y4. With your weapon drawn. Silk bind. Shift X or Z while unsheathing your weapon. The crosses will change depending on whether you aim in or out of reach. Z. Alright, so about... This is me riding the dog. Okay, we don't need to ride the dog. Did I already change the buttons? I might have already changed the buttons, but I can't find what the buttons are. Okay, you know what? Let me continue the tutorial. Yomogi the chef. Hey, I heard the good news. You are a certified hunter now, recognized by the guild and everything. Congrats. Before you head out on a hunt, make sure to stop by and eat some bunny dango. You never taste anything yummier in your life, and they'll get your juices flowing for a hunt. Okay. Yomogi's bunny dango really are yummy, so yummy in fact I can't stop eating them on the job. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Oh, just thinking about them gets me all excited and... Yomogi, the usual, please and thank you. So you're not gonna hunt, you're just gonna eat dango? Of course, Hinoa, one super duper mega dango order coming right up. ACKC, I had a great time on our shopping trip, thanks for accompanying me. I had the things I ordered from Master Hammond and Kagero delivered to your item box. Oh, sweet. Surprise! It's just a little something for me to celebrate you becoming a hunter. Come back when you're done with your registration thingy, Kay. Huh? What about the bunny dango? Sorry, those are all mine. I'd share, but the girl's gotta eat. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Hey, you should equip a weapon already. I want to see what you look like in your full hunter getup. Great idea. How about you try on that longsword I got you? So the game... So cool, that gear really suits you, SCKC. So the game just gives you the longsword right away. The general opinion is that the longsword is the easiest weapon, and I am gonna use the longsword. In Monster Hunter 4 I used the lance. Eventually I couldn't get enough damage. I guess I wasn't very good at it. But the lance doesn't do very much damage. It's got high defense but not very good damage output. And so eventually I couldn't kill the monsters fast enough. I guess I could have just gotten better. In Monster Hunter World I used the bow. The bow was fairly good damage, but it was very squishy, right? You had less defense. And eventually I got to a point where the monsters just stomped you in one hit. Even with the best armor that I could make, you got stomped in 1 or 2 hits, and I just wasn't that good at the game. Maybe if I kept playing, kept grinding at it, maybe I could have gone better. But yeah, so eventually, I just got stomped and I couldn't get any further. So the longsword is, what I'm trying to say is that I want to try to beat everything. So I'm going to make it as easy for myself as possible by using the easiest weapon, which is the longsword. You must feel a ton braver now, right? Ride that high over to the Gathering Hub and get yourself registered as a hunter. Once you talk to Master Hojo and get registered, you can start going out on real-life hunts as a real-life hunter of Kamura. Exciting! I have to wait here for my order, so off you go. I'll be in my usual spot. Come see me when you're done. Okay. Can I check my buttons now? No. So I'm gonna look in here. Why is that crossed out? No, not the dog. The item box is crossed out? Okay. So the game forces you to go through the whole tutorial. Is that a tiny super cabra? Tetsukabra? What's it called again? No, Tetsukabra? Well, hello there, SKC. You sure took forever to get here. I thought I was gonna croak. Okay. You're probably well aware that I, Hojo, am the guild master of this exceptional gathering hub. Didn't she say I'm the only hunter of the village? Why do you have a gathering hub if you only have one hunter? What's that? Your guild registration. Oh yes, well I was getting to it before you interrupted me. Had you let me finish, I would have told you that we no longer do things that way. Get with it, young hunter, Joe-ho-ho. No test to take or papers to stamp, just my okay and you're on your way. They've shortcut the tutorial. So the test, the guild entry test, is basically a tutorial, and they just like can just cut that out. I hope they do teach me how to use my weapons and things at some point. And with that, you are now officially a hunter, and not just any hunter, no, a hunter of Kamura village. Accept the quest from our dearest Minato and go hunt some monsters, Johoho. I don't even know how to take my sword out. How do I pull my sword out?
Hi.
About that, as much as I like to, I've got this report about the rampage. I have to get this report about the rampage ready for the guild. I'm terribly sorry, but could you talk to Hinoa first so she can explain quest to you? Yo Ace, I just overheard the gnarly news, awesome. I'm glad somebody's excited. Before you run off to see Hinoa, pop over here for a sec, alright? I gotta check you out in your new threads. Can you stop doing that? Alright, talk to Mr. Utsushi. So we can eat here as well? Yes. Oh, I can access my box now, sweet. You can store various hunting items and equipment in your item box. Make sure your items are in order and your equipment is up to snuff before facing off a fearsome monster. Alright, so about my equipment. Longsword. Alright, Kamura blade is the only thing I've got. Kamura, that's the only gear I have. I feel like hunter loadout. You can register the item loadouts, equipment loadouts, and layered equipment loadouts in your hunter loadout and item box. If an item loadout, equipment loadout, or layered equipment loadout is deleted, it will no longer be registered in high. Okay. Managing equipment. So I don't have any other equipment at the moment. So let's just continue with what I have. Looking good, Ace. Congrats on becoming a hunter. All that hard work finally paid off. I'm really happy for you. I didn't do any work. I just woke up this morning. Oh, and before I forget, I gotta tell you about the action bar. Oh man, the UI. The UI is super complicated because it's a game designed for a controller, and I'm playing on a keyboard. The action bar lets you pull off all sorts of actions without opening any menus. Pretty gnarly if you ask me. Yeah, sure is. Let's try it out. Select the camera from the action bar and snap a picture of me. Once you take my picture, let me see it. Okay. Pictures can be taken by using the camera from the action bar or custom radio menus. Snapped photos will be saved in both the album in the Hunter's Notes and the album on your PC. This saving feature can be changed in options. Next. Pictures focused on a monster or endemic life are automatically classified in the album located in the Hunter's Notes. Pressing shift while aiming with the camera lets you choose between two perspectives: character view and Kahoot view. The picture will be taken from your view. Recommended for... Oh, this is character view. Recommended for making the subject bigger or framing a more creative composition. Kahoot view, you can have your pet Kahoot take pictures of you. Pose sets and gestures can be selected from poses and gestures in Kahoot view also. This is basically the selfie mode. During multiplayer, the Kahoot will be visible to other players, giving you a general idea of the camera's position and visible area. Press tab and certain characters will face the camera. Note, not available during quests. Okay. You can select poses and gestures from poses gestures, and you can make your buddies face the camera by selecting buddy face camera. Selfie mode. Use T to change to detailed photo mode. This turns on depth of field and allows you to adjust focus and blurring. You can also apply a range of filters. Any changes made to camera settings will remain in effect until you exit the game. The camera has the biggest tutorial so far. Alright, action bar controls, mouse wheel. Let me ride. Wait. Nice to... Oh, this is communications. So these are poses, basically. Wait, I have to use this? No, how do I... Select camera, up down to activate, and F to take a picture. Camera. Come on, A, select the camera from the action bar and snap a picture of me. Once you take my picture, let me see it. What do you mean up down to activate? What is up down? What is up down? Oh, okay. I have to go there to activate? Alright. Up? Okay, up or down? Where? Oh wow, this is pretty fast. Zoom in. Zoom. Okay, C. Zoom in. And then take picture. Right. Oh yeah, that's one handsome devil Joe. Hey, now that you've gotten acquainted with the action bar, I think it's quest time. I am not acquainted, I have no idea what I'm doing. But if you're still not confident in your abilities, you can head up the training area to sharpen them up. It's just a short boat ride from the Buddy Plaza where Laurie and all his furry friends hang out. You can try your hand at all sorts of weapons and skills there. It's a great place to warm up before a big hunt. Alright, I'll quit holding you up. Hinoa is still waiting for you, isn't she? Hunter info. In the start menu provides tutorials, hints, basic information, and other valuable things. Information added as the game progresses will be displayed in the tutorial window and chat log. Display settings for the tutorial window can be changed from options. The Hunter info and Hunter notes found in the start menu contain a variety of helpful information such as an instruction manual outlining basic game information, characteristics of monsters, controls, and weapon use. If you're looking for answers, be sure to look there. This game is complicated. So we have a camera, move around the village, chat menu, quest board, wait, nice to meet you, okay, greeting, weapon pose set. Alright. Talk to Hinoa the quest maiden. So can I... right, options. First of all, camera. Camera speed. Mouse camera sensitivity. Can I up that to 2? What is 2 like? Oh, what? Confirm. Alright, how's that? Okay, much better. Much more tolerable. For my habits. And then... Hunter's info. Equipment. Nope. Hunter's notes. Weapon controls. Longsword. Right. Mouse button overhead slash. The other mouse button thrust. WASD attack while moving. Spirit Blade, I think I've set the keys already. Z is Spirit Blade. Z and that foresight slash. Foresight slash can be performed mid-combo and provides a long invulnerability window. This is your counter. A long invulnerability window. Landed after dodging an enemy attack to fill the spirit gauge. Then press Z to chain it into Spirit Round Slash. So Foresight Slash, like if you're gonna get hit, you Foresight Slash, and then that basically blocks the hit, and then you can continue the combo afterwards. So then it's Spirit Blade. Spirit Gauge, landing hits fills the Spirit Gauge, which can be expanded to perform Spirit Blade attacks. So in the gauge, when you have gauge, you can use Spirit Blade attacks. Landing Spirit Round Slashes will also change the gauge's color, increasing attack power. Okay. Z in space is Special Sheath. Special Sheath, so you can put your weapon away, but Special Sheath is not putting away. It's kind of putting away, but then you kind of attack straight again afterwards. It's kind of weird samurai katana thing. Special Sheath, after an attack, press Z in space to perform a Special Sheath. Pressing mouse will perform a EI slash? I think that's IAI, right? It's EI slash. While pressing C will perform an EI spirit slash. So you sheath and then you do EI slash. After a period of time, the special sheath will revert to a normal sheath, which means you just put the weapon away. The quick sheath skills affect special sheaths, while the skills critical draw and punishing draw affect EI attacks. Right, and so this is kind of important later on. We don't have these skills yet. But when you get like crit draw and punishing draw, the draw attack on your weapon, like when you first pull it out to attack, it's stronger. So you like quick sheath, pull it out, slash, you put it away, and you just kind of spam, put away, cut, put away, cut, and so you're constantly drawing, and so you're getting the crit draw and punishing draw effects on your attacks. Basically, it's just a spam, put the weapon away, pull it out, put it away, pull it out. EI slash. If you land a hit with an EI slash, your spirit gauge will start to increase automatically. That was sweet. EI Spirit Slash. A powerful counter that can be performed after a special sheath. Time this attack carefully right as the monster is about to hit you. To increase your spirit gauge, can combo into many other moves. So there's another counter, right? So this gives you an invulnerability window. So this is invulnerable. And then this is a counter. So again, like you special sheath, and then you press Z as you're about to get hit to counter the hit. So the thing about the longsword is that there are multiple invulnerability moves that you can just use to evade attacks. And the other weapons don't have this. This is like the longsword thing. One of the reasons why a lot of people say longsword is easy, because you can just like stand there and do this, and then you just dodge the attacks. Soaring Kick. A Silkbind attack activated by pressing middle mouse. See, this I have issue with. I'm not sure I can actually pull this off with my mouse is a little finicky. The middle mouse button is not that reliable. I might have to switch that to a different button. Use a Y button to launch you into a jump attack that, if connects, will trigger a plunging thrust. Landing the thrust also fills your spirit gauge for a short period of time. If you press Z after landing the kick, you perform a Spirit Helm Breaker at the cost of 1 level of spirit gauge. Okay, so Spirit Helm Breaker is a relatively powerful attack. You do a lot of damage. So we do that by Y bugging into a kick and then pressing Z to Helm Breaker. I have to learn all this stuff. Serene Pose, Silkbind attack activated by pressing Silkbind and the other mouse button. Taking a hit while your weapon is at the ready will swiftly lead to a counter attack. Another counter attack move. That's like the third one. Y bug gauge costs 2. So that's basically there's three counters. Useful combos. Step slash slash slash, so that's just the button. And then the Spirit Blade combo is Z Z Z Z, alright. Fade slash combos require spirit gauge. Fade, what is fade slash? Hold on. No, foresight slash, so fade slash is something else again. Fade slash into Spirit Blade. Special sheath combo. Slash, special sheath. EI slash, Spirit Blade, okay. Foresight slash combo with successful. Step slash and if okay, so you alright, and a special sheath combo 2. Foresight slash put away and alright. I'm gonna try to remember all this stuff. The wire bug. So this can I can't use it here. I have doubts about the wire bug. Controls. Mouse and keyboard. Key bindings. The wire bug is not here. Okay, why one's not here? Melee weapons. Weapon. Wire bug reticle. I think I have to change it to C. So Z is the spirit gauge attacks. Is anything using C? Oh crap. Palamute jump is using C. I don't... Why would we control the Palamute like this? Normal attack, Silk Bind. Wipeout Medical, hold. No, dude. C. But that doesn't interfere with this, that's interesting. Wyvern Riding Launch Monster is also C. But it doesn't seem to affect the other stuff. Ammo codings. See, we're not gonna use ammo, so... I don't even have these buttons. Radio menu F1, F2, F3, F4. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Alright. So you go radio into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Multi-button action. I mean, longsword special sheath. I don't know if I want to do that. So like the multi-buttons, like the special sheath, for example, is space, Z and space, right? I mean, on my one. So you can like have like an extra button just for that. That might be too complicated for me though. Okay, so we've got that. Finalize settings. Okay, I think that's all I want to do so far. So if I press C, okay, I can't do that anyway. That's it. That's outside. Ah, there it is. See, I'm pressing the middle mouse button. I'm pressing, I'm pressing, I'm pressing. I'm pressing, I'm pressing, I'm pressing, I'm pressing. My middle mouse button is not reliable. Half the time it doesn't actually work. Press, 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 press. Yeah, so that's why I'm use C. And then that's our wire bug. Alright, great. That goes forward. That goes up. Alright, so right mouse button goes forward. Where the person is facing, not where the camera is facing. That goes up. Okay. Talk to Hinoa the Quest Maiden. Hi. Oh, where's CKC? Already completed your hunter registration. Great. She didn't actually say that. She talked about the dango. I retrieved your Kohoot from Elder Fugen earlier. It's so cute! You're gonna love it! Kohoots, like buddies, will help you out during quests, but in their own little way. Alright, what's a Kohoot? Kohoot are creatures that are beloved throughout Kamura. The village elder gave you a Kohoot to look after as a pet. If you call your Kohoot from your action bar, it'll come and perch on your arm. Okay. If a symbol pops up while you have a Kohoot on your arm, push it to have your Kohoot take flight. Maybe something will happen. Note this feature isn't available in multiplayer, alright. The pet menu can be opened while a Kohoot is perched on your arm. There you can swap out outfits and feed your feathered friend. If you feed your Kohoot, they will greet you once you return from your quest. Okay. Is that useful? I don't know. Well, how about you give your new feathery friend a name? Oh, it's a burp. My Kohoot is going to be called Cow the Owl. Catherine the cat, Douglas the dog, Cow the owl. There you go. Anyway, since my sister is swamped at the moment, I'll go ahead and give you the quest rundown instead. Now that you're a hunter, you'll be in charge of completing quests that me and Minato have in our quest list. Some of these quests, called key quests, have been specially posted by the Hunters Guild. So if you make a point of completing key quests, the Hunters Guild will take notes. Oh, and one last thing here, take this petalace Minato and I made. Petalace. As you may be aware, petalaces are protection charms woven from a local plant called a sending sprig. Pollen carried by spirit birds will enhance your petalace, strengthening your abilities treated with care. I don't know what any of that means. A pedalace is a type of charm bracelet made of woven sending sprigs. In Kamura village, they are typically worn by hunters. Like any other piece of gear, you can only equip one at a time. Pedalaces absorb the fragrant pollen from any spirit birds you encounter during a quest, granting you a special status boost. You can switch out your pedalace from the items box manage equipment option. Try out different types to see which one best suits your style. Seek out spirit birds to maximize their effects. No, pedalaces can also be switched out from the 10th item box. Alright, so we find the birds, we touch the birds, and then they enhance the pedalace and they give me effects. Alright. Oh, I think Minoto should be wrapping up her report right about now. And I need to get back to work myself. Once you're ready, you can start taking quests from either of us. Hold on, you can't go prancing off before my introduction. SCKC Mellow and Grants of Becoming a Hunter. If you ever find yourself taking a hub quest, then I, Senri the Mailman, have quite the important info for you. You'll need to go through me to meet up with fellow hunters. Make sure to stop by. Giggle. The cat just giggled at me. Well, I think that's about wraps everything. Oh no, that's the quest maiden. My bad. That about wraps everything up. Time to start monster hunting. Oh, and then title update 4. Alright, I have a long way to go to catch up. Is that a dog? What have you done to the dog? Anyway, new DLC. All the previous DLC has been added. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff to catch up on. All of those. Add-on content can be used after it's claimed from the curious add-on content menu. Okay, we should do that. Mellow there, SCKC. Been waiting on you. Got some info that's vital, no crucial, no paramount. Were you just about to head up the gathering hub so you can get a hunting party together? No. I'm gonna play solo, by the way. I'm soloing through the whole thing. I have no friends. Yeah, about that, I've got some bad news for you. You see, when the rampage is near, it's forbidden for hunters to leave Kamura. And outside hunters won't be able to enter either. In other words, Kamura is offline. But if you want to form a party, I have a special type of message I can send to get hunters to hightail it here. If I send the message, Kamura will be online and hunters will be able to enter. Just don't ask me how it works. I couldn't understand it myself. Something to do with spider webs. Ah, very funny. Any Mew. Come to me whenever you want to swap between offline and online. By the way, did you talk with Minoto about online quests yet? If you haven't, better get your tail in gear so you can go hunting with all your friends. I have no friends. I need to talk to you about DLC. Oh, SCKC, there's some new add-on content available for your perusal. There are 2 ways to play multiplayer. Make use of the lobby or set up join requests. In the lobby, you can use an internet connection to enjoy online multiplayer with other players. Note that join requests will be available for online play only. To play over the internet, your PC must have a network connection and you must be signed into Steam. Exit the tutorial. A lobby is where players congregate to engage in multiplayer gameplay. There, all players can make use of the facilities in the village and the buddy plaza as well as training area. Players will also be able to visit the private room of the lobby host. You can accept village quests at the quest counter in the lobby, but you won't be able to play those quests with other players. To play with others, you'll need to accept the hub quest at the quest counter in the gathering hub. Right. To team up with other players, you can either search for an existing lobby to join or make your own. Each lobby can host up to 4 players. Talk to Senri the Mailman in order to connect with other players. Select Play Online to play with people from around the world over the internet. You can also join lobbies created by friends from the friends list. It's also possible to join lobbies with specific connection conditions. Note, if you know the lobby ID, you can join any lobby directly. Right. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go to add-on content. No new add-on content to download. And then we're going to accept all. You have received the following add-on content. The content will be enabled. Oh, the instructions are behind my face. I've put my face on the bottom right corner. I think that's the least obstructive corner. I think. I might move that later on. Anyway, we accept all the DLC. And talk to the quest maidens. Let me come here. Ah, the talismans. Items which grants a skill when equipped. Only one may be equipped at a time. You can equip talismans with a change equipment function. Layered armor. Layered armor does not function like normal equipment, but instead allows you to change the look of your hunter without affecting your stats. So basically that's cosmetics. To select or change your layered armor, to navigate to the layered armor settings in the item box. Layered armor setups can be registered as you would an equipment loadout. I don't have any layered equipment, right? Oh, I do. I do have layered equipment. So I can change to... Oh. Well, let me not do that right now. Manage equipment? Ah, defender gear. So, the defender gear, if you're not familiar, when the expansion came out, it adds the defender gear to the base game. It's basically just stronger stuff. It's basically stronger equipment that allows you to get through the base game more quickly, to get to the expansion stuff more quickly. Otherwise, you would have to start off with this. So see that on the right hand side there, attack 50, this is attack 110. So it does more than twice as much damage. Defense bonus 0, defense bonus 30, right? So the defender gear is just better gear. It's not like crazy overpowered, but basically to get similar level gear, normally you have to play through the game, hunt the monsters, get the loot, come back and then craft better equipment. And so the hunting, the gathering, the crafting, there's like a loop, right? And then you get stronger and stronger as you go through this loop of crafting stuff and hunting more. The defender gear just kind of gives you a boost at the start, and you don't really have to hunt anything, you don't really have to craft anything. You can just use the defender gear to get through the entire base game. And I'm going to do that, because as I said, I'm going to make things as easy as possible for me in this playthrough. I'm not trying to do things the difficult way. I mean, I did that in Monster Hunter World. It's basically just more grinding, right? You just have to like grind more monsters to get more items, to get more like materials, and then to craft the weapons. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the defender stuff, and we're gonna play easy mode. Alright, Guild Cross. See that like a what I'm wearing right now is level 1 defense 1. This is level 1 defense 24. And then this is level 1 defense 30 with even better resistance. Let me just check. See. So this one has Divine Blessing, Wirebug Whisperer, Heroics Critical Eye, War Runner, Botanist, Hunger Resistance, Geologist, War Runner, Botanist. So this is a gathering set. Does it tell you what the skills do? Skill info, control. Oh, here you go. So control, Botanist, 1 extra consumable herb item per gather. So this hunger resistance prevents your stamina cap from decreasing. Yeah, so basically that stuff. That's useful. Let me just put this on. And look at the skills. We have Geologist 3, Botanist 2. Like this. 1 extra time from bone piles, mining outcrops. So that's just the gathering set. And then this... Attack boost 4, earplugs 3, constitution recovery up 3. This is the fighting set. So this is the beginner set. Alright, so gathering and fighting. Let me just put that on. Hunting pedalace? Health up, stamina up, attack up, defense up. Interesting. Gives a balanced increase to stats. Gives off a lush scent, alright. And then we have talismans. Legacy talisman, rarity 2, hunger resistance more runner. Constitution recovery up. Let me just check this again. Skill info. Extend the time until your stamina cap reduces by 50%. So your hunger goes down slower. Reduces stamina consumption by 25 while wall running. This is the gathering one. This is fixed stamina depletion by 20. Recovery up increases recovery. This is the hunting one. Okay. Alright, there you go. We just got much better equipment. Alright. What should we do now? This video has been going for a while, like an hour already. I think I end the video here. It seems kind of weird, we haven't done any hunting yet. But we've been through the introduction, we've been through the character creation. I'm ending the video here. In the next video, we do a hunt. And the plan going forward is that I think I'll just do one hunt per video. Unless like the hunt's really short, then maybe I'll do 2 or 3. Alright, that's the plan. I don't know if I want to stick to the plan, but the intention is one hunt per video. And it'll be between maybe 15 minutes to an hour, right? That'll be the range. The hunts, how long the hunts are depend on how hard the monsters are and also how good I am at hunting. So, but they're never more than 50 minutes, right? So with the preparation included, it'll be like an hour max for a video. And if they're really fast, we might get it down to like 10-15 minutes for a video. So whatever it is, I'll just, one hunt per video. Or if there's a lot of story, or if something like this, tutorials and things, and just, anything up to an hour will be a video. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here. I'll see you in the next one where we actually go into a hunt. Alright, I'll see you there.